Right, good afternoon, or good morning, or good evening, wherever you locate or located, should I say? Oh, if I can't speak. Right, okay. Following on from yesterday, we had a 1-2 in Holland. It doesn't happen very often for my team, but we are really firing at the moment. I've increased our car so much. We're really firing at the moment. So we are back in the drivers championship, and we're second in the constructors, but we've got to try and catch up with Ferrari. Ferrari are absolutely, they're right at the top. They're about 50 points ahead of us, so we've got to try and turn it around. Yeah, so we're now in Monza. It looks like it's going to be 100% chance of a safety car. Track abrasiveness medium, so we can do bits and bobs. Okay, so Hamilton, that should be okay. I'm not going to mess around too much with that. Everything should be all set up. So we're in Q1. Let's see what we can do. We wanna try and take it to the Ferraris here. We wanna try and push it. If anybody is in here and there's an issue with the stream, just let me know, because I might take it down a notch. I've sort of put it on the next one up, so I'm not too sure how it's going to be. Right, so we'll send Valtteri out for an exploratory lap. Right, and we'll send Lewis out now. Hopefully, he won't get stuck behind Mick. So we're going to take control of this now.
Pick up the pace.
Copy.
So really, we need to get round. We need to get past Stroll.
Don't be afraid to use the tyres.
Right, is Valtteri going to get past him? I hope he's going to get past him on the straight here. Yeah. So Lewis has already caught up, hasn't he, with...
Just push.
Understood.
Right, so Valtteri's gone green, so he's not the fastest. That's not the fastest sector of the day so far. I might push Lewis just a little bit more.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get stuck behind Latifi. That would be a disaster. So
And let's push.
that's great. Valtteri's gone purple. So we are competitive on this track. So we've got to beat 122.8. That's... Where are we? Second.
Charge the pack.
All good.
The only thing what worries me about Lewis is he's got a little bit of traffic. And he's got Mick in a minute as well. He's going to be towing a caravan, no question. But we're very close to the Ferraris. We need to try and push the Ferraris off this track, this race. Oh, we want to give them a bloody nose on their own turf. We need to push. So Hamilton, which I'm worried about, is that he did have a lot of traffic just a minute ago, so it's going to hamper his time. So where is he? He goes top. Wow, that last sector must have been absolutely fantastic. Flying lap from Lewis. That's great stuff. That's really good stuff. We won't go out again now, that's it. We're really competitive. So Verstappen goes top. I mean, these guys might have upgrades, to be fair, now, so they might pull us in a little bit more.
Session is over.
Right, so I'm not worrying too much about that. Okay, so we're going to use the used soft tyres, and we'll see where we are. We need to get Valtteri into a bit of space there. Hopefully he can start to get through. We need to get him just behind Russell there. Just want to check Lewis, where Lewis is. He can try and get past Zhou. Right, so Bottas gone green, which I'm not too surprised about, actually. Just depends if there's been any upgrades on. The Red Bull looks really, really quick on this, so it wouldn't surprise me if they've had a big upgrade. I think in F1 Manager 23, I think they let you know what the other teams are doing. So Bottas gone second. I'm really happy with that. So we're on board with Lewis. Hopefully the stream looks okay. If it's a little bit laggy, just someone just write in there and just say if it's a little bit laggy. I think we're better on that final sector. I think we're better around this final section. Right, so Hamilton just goes third. Disappointed a little bit,
the pack.
but you have to remember we are on a used tyre. But what we're going to do is we're not going to go out again. I think we've got enough pace, which is crazy really. I'm not used to it, but so we're going to have 2 sets of soft tyres, fresh soft tyres, and we're going to have one for the race as well, so that's really good. So at the moment, we've split the Ferraris and we've split the Red Bulls. Verstappen looks really, really quick in that Red Bull. It's going to be difficult to get him off pole, to be honest. I'm going to try that and see if we can just unlock a little bit more pace with Lewis. Okay, so we can go on the real super soft fresh tyres now. Let's manage Q3.
Wait, your check.
Oh, I knew someone would just come out in front of Lewis. Who is it? Verstappen, of course it is. So Valtteri's got plenty of room in front of him. He could really nail this lap if he does it.
Right, push hard now.
Copy.
No need to charge.
Copy.
Want to try and get in front of Verstappen now.
We're going to push hard.
Copy that.
So that's good. So Valtteri, we want to see a purple sector in there. Come on, Valtteri, let's push that first sector. Come on, I don't think we've had a purple first sector yet. Just not quick around there. Perhaps I might do a little upgrade, cheeky upgrade for the end of the season. Can Lewis get him? No, we're just not quick enough around that sector. Purple from Bottas second, that's brilliant. That's really good. Marapesos, is that how I should say it? Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Monday. As you can see, we're in Monza. Can Bottas get on pole, provisional pole? He is on provisional pole. Fantastic stuff.
Charge the pack.
Can Luke? Oh, okay, Mara. Well, welcome in, mate. It's really nice of you to give us a follow. Really do appreciate it. Hamilton only third.
just charge that pack.
Understood.
Increasing lift and coast just a little.
Are you from the UK? Are you enjoying the bank holiday, or are you not from the UK? Well, I'm on a bank holiday today, that's why I'm streaming. So day off from work today. Okay. So we're going to have to push. I think the other teams have upgraded. That's why they're Verstappen, definitely in that Red Bull, has definitely had an upgrade. Oh, nice. Nice. What a lovely place, mate. What a lovely, lovely place. No holiday, mate. Back to the grind for you. Do you play this game? Do you stream yourself, or? I love this game. I still love this game, even though it does get a bit of stick off people. But I love to watch it. I love to watch people streaming it as well. So we've got to try and go for pole position here. I'm not the best on here, but I try my best. Yeah, no, it's a great game. I think you can get it really cheap now. You can get it really, really cheap. And then it depends what team you want to be on it as well. Because I done a Williams save not long ago, and it was tough. Really, really difficult. So I'm going to keep it like this. Then what we're going to do, and I'm not going to change it until we literally go around that bend. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, can we get pole here? We're not quick in that first sector. Can we get a purple in that first sector? But I'm not. Yeah, the first sector's killing us at the moment. We haven't had a purple all qualifying. Yeah, I haven't got it, but he has improved on his time, which is good. What we want to do is try and make it up around the track. Yeah, a green from the guys. They've both improved on their time. That's what we want. Come on, Valtteri. Just let me know if it gets a bit laggy, the stream, because I have changed the settings on it. Oh, he's gone yellow. That's pole position gone. Yeah, that's this game over. I don't think we're going to get on the front row either. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Honestly, I appreciate it. So Bottas is finished. He's third. These guys have definitely upgraded their cars. They've had upgrades since Holland. Yep. So we start third and fourth. It's not the end of the world. I thought that we might have dominated this, but unless Perez can obviously overtake us. But third and fourth, it's not the end of the world. We can win from here. So, and there will probably be a safety car. But have you got an Xbox, Mara? Have you got an Xbox, or do you play PC? Okay, mate. Honestly, thank you for popping in. Any time, mate. You see me come on. Come and join in, mate. There's usually a few more who watch. But many thanks. Yeah, you want to get it. It's on. It's cheap at the moment. It's cheap, Mara. You won't get it cheaper, mate. Cheap as chips. Anyway, you go and have a great rest of your Monday. Thanks a lot for the follow. I really appreciate it.
It's race day.
Mercedes will be satisfied with their grid positioning here today. Let's hope they can make the most of it when their 5 lights go out. We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari.
Right, so we've got to try and beat the Ferrari in their own backyard and Max Verstappen. So that's the quickest strategy, but the big but is that you struggle on tyres. Whereas on this strategy, which is the slowest, unless I can change yep, I'm going to go that. I'm going to do that. I don't know if this is going to bite me in the bottom. And I'm going to put Valtteri on that. But that can change. I might even stick a set of hard tyres on if I have to push Valtteri a bit more. Yeah, I'm going to do that, right? I'm going to do that. Now, Lewis should be the quicker driver over the first few laps. But I will be able to push Valtteri, and I will put them both on overtake. So this is going to be a good start to this Grand Prix. There should be a safety car. Let's see what happens.
I don't want to tempt fate, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And there's Valtteri Bottas. They're up in 3rd position, tantalizingly close to pole. Looking down the grid, it's Hamilton. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners.
But I will have to upgrade the car because Red Bull have gone above us in the quickness stakes.
Here we are at the oldest circuit in Europe for this.
Right, here we go.
The Italian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Right, I've put these both on overtake. Oh, look at Hamilton. He's firing down there. He's going past the Ferrari as well. Leclerc. Has he got past him? He has. We're into 2nd place. Oh, no. Well, we're having a go on Verstappen here as well.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Right, that's it. I'm not going to push these guys too much. So they're on the medium tyres. There is a bit of a mixed bag here. Bottas has overtaken Leclerc as well. Let's watch that.
Now we see Valtteri Bottas. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvre.
So Valtteri's right behind Lewis, but I just expect Lewis to have a little bit more pace. Not going to push Valtteri too much. But we are on different strategies. Right, hopefully that's okay now. Sorry, it's gone funny. So I've reduced the bit rate on here. Hopefully that's okay. Right, so we're coming up behind Verstappen now. Sorry, it's rubbishy old BT here in the UK. We're going to be lively when that DRS comes in.
DRS has been enabled. Overtake is available.
Understood.
Want to try and, if we can, just put a bit of pressure on Max here. He looked imperious in qualifying.
That is fastest lap.
So fastest lap from Lewis.
So you got fastest.
This is where they crashed, didn't they? A couple of years ago.
Understood.
Sorry.
Sounds like a spin.
We're literally just past him now, aren't we?
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Nice. We can push Valtteri now.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Oh,
Red
jeez.
Bull moved up.
And it, Stream struggling. Yeah, I've had to reduce it again, guys. I hope that this is better now. I hope this is better now. we're going to attack him.
Just keep the pressure on. You can do this.
Yep.
Press, overtake.
Right, this is it. This is where we make our stand now. We got full beans now. Brilliant.
Have overtake as well. But hot and temps, just going to need some lift and coast.
Right, so we're going to ride on board with Valtteri now. We're going to give Max a little bit of a hard time from the rear now.
You have overtake.
Yeah, copy.
It's quick in that Red Bull. They've definitely upgrades. Definitely.
And think about less lift and coast.
Okay.
You have fastest lap. Just do what you can. Overtake will be available.
Yeah, so for us, I think our race isn't right now.
Red Bull gained a place.
So we're out with that front bunch. We're second and third, but we're going to be hanging on to the...
Sounds like someone's gone wide there.
Yes, Bottas leads now. So Valtteri can push because...
Currently P1.
So use those tires.
Copy.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I thought Lewis would have been quicker on these tyres.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
So I think Ferrari are going to be in a few laps' time. Oh, so that's a safety car. Let's see where we are. So I might just put on hard tyres. I might put them both on hards. And double stack them both. Or do I leave Valtteri out? Do I leave Valtteri out because he's got more on that tyre, hasn't he? Or do I bring them both in hard tyres and then I don't have to push them, they can... Yeah, I'm going to leave Valtteri out, and I'm going to bring Lewis in.
Safety car, safety car.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars,
Let's
I
have a
think.
look at that.
You can take a look now. Now look at this. Daniel
Oh, it's the
Ricciardo
team
involved
McLarens.
here.
Oh dear.
There's the collision.
Cardinal
It's
sin.
caused absolute carnage.
Both out of the race as well. Why didn't Lewis pit? Why didn't he pit? He didn't pit.
Box.
And the box is up.
Okay. He
Ferrari
might still
in the
be
next
alright.
lane.
Let's just go around and see. No, I can't bring him in now. Okay, they're both going to stay out after all that little problem on the sound. So that's annoying. I would have definitely brought them both in on hard tyres. Obviously I messed up, so but now it's Perez and Sainz, I think, have come out well.
Safety car in this lap.
Yep.
And we'll push.
We can
Safety
push
car.
both fuels, and
Copy.
we've got to try and put a bit of pressure on
Reduce
Verstappen here.
lift and coast.
Copy that.
Less lift and coast.
Copy.
I left bloody on him on harvest then as well.
Overtake.
Copy.
But that's not saying there won't be another safety car. Hello Roo, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I just had a disaster. We had a safety car, and I did actually do a pit stop for him, but it obviously I didn't confirm it. I think I was in two minds whether to bring one in. I wanted to bring Hamilton in, and I thought I'd confirmed his pit stop, but I didn't.
Box.
Oh, I don't.
So this lap?
I'm going to leave him out. I'm going to leave him out. I'm going to see what we can do. We've got to push these tyres though to the end of their life.
Just keep the pressure on Lewis. You can do this.
Yeah, you're firing, mate.
Understood.
How's it going? How are you doing? Have you won any races yet?
lockup.
Ah, the old Latifi. The old lockup.
Yellow at 13.
Copy.
No, that's still a yellow flag, isn't it? It's the longest yellow flag we've ever had. Latifi's still there, look. Surely that's a safety car, isn't it?
DRS has been enabled.
I don't understand that. If he's... Unless there's a little glitch in the game. Because that's the longest yellow flag I've ever had. Look, he's still there, look. That's a safety car, surely. Look, he's pointing the other way. What's going on? Where's the recovery vehicle? Yeah, Rue, that's where you're supposed to be, mate. Right at the beginning. There's going to be a yellow flag now for the whole race, isn't there? Because it's a glitch. Look, let's have a look at Latifi. Look, how do I do that? Let's have a look. Look, he's still there. Why isn't that a safety car? Look, he's glitched. If it's a glitch, we're just going to have a yellow flag for the whole race now. Look, he's just sat there. I don't understand.
It's a race position gained for a
Right, so
Mercedes.
Bottas has
Let's have a
overtaken
look. Now
Verstappen,
we see
but the
Valtteri
Red
Bottas.
Bulls are so quick now. They've had an upgrade since our last race. They're really quick. Verstappen is so bloody quick.
Gaining a position there. Oh,
It's
they
a
make it
rocket
look-
ship again. They gave us a chance and now they're going to take it back. So Latifi's still sat there.
And there's the fastest.
Look, he's still sat there, look. Look, he's still there. Come on. I always stick up for this game. Latifi's not getting in the points, I know
So,
that. He's
believe
3
the
laps
coast.
down.
Copy that.
No, it's a shambles. So let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these times. Lewis is still doing quick times on these soft tyres. I'd be silly to bring him in now, wouldn't I? Still a yellow flag in sector 1. Now I'm gonna go another couple of laps with him because he's doing faster than the guys on the mediums. Yeah, I'll have to keep pushing him on these though.
Yep.
So if we come in now, where are we coming out? 18th. 18th. Why didn't I pit him under that safety car? But then he can just do his own race to the end. I'm putting him on hard tyres because it will get him to the end safely. Okay, I'm going to pit him. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. Valtteri's got enough on his tyre. That's annoying that that's not a safety car. I can't believe it.
And think about increasing the lift and coast just a little.
I love this game. Don't let me down now. Yeah, mate, Theory, I did, mate. I did. You know why? Because anyway, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday, and you've had a good weekend and everything. It's good to speak to you again. Yeah, you've missed it quite a bit actually. About 4 or 5 races ago, George just wasn't putting any pressure on Lewis. He wasn't putting any pressure on at all, and he was like half a second off him all the time, and like Hamilton was finishing second and he was 6th, 7th.
Mercedes moved up a
So in the
place.
end I just gave up and I got Valtteri back in, and Valtteri literally come back in. He was lucky because we just had an upgrade, and his first qualifying he got our first pole of the season, and then he won our first, well, not his first race, and then he finished second, and I think, did he win again or he finished second again? He got another pole position as well, so he's had like 2 pole positions and a first, second and a second again, so he's been a masterclass. Yeah, best decision. So Hamilton's come out 12th. He's going to be a bit slower on those harder tyres, but near the end of the race he could do well. But there is something happening because Latifi is still sat there and he's not moved. Look, Latifi's not moved. He's still there. Made a mockery of the race. Yeah, he just wasn't putting any pressure on him. I'm going to call this Latifi corner at the end of the straight in a minute, because he's still sat there, look. Because look, here we go. He's still there. Look. There he is. He's still sat there. Let's ride on board with Latifi. See how he's doing, shall we? Here we go. He's still sat there. They better get that ironed out for the 23 one. They better get that ironed out. Verstappen is so quick in that Red Bull. It's annoying because I thought we had a competitive car to the end of the season.
Red Bull moved up.
I'm going to have to do another upgrade on the car, I think. I wasn't going to. I was going to do it all for next season. But I think when I get to the end of this season, I'm going to do a Ferrari save. Yeah, I have, mate. I've seen all of it. I hope obviously there's going to be different things coming in, more things. It's a little bit disappointed that they didn't say anything about changing teams, but they've only just started to release stuff, haven't they? So I'm not totally down about it. This is just the beginning. They're going to do all the pitter patter. But it would be really nice if you've done a good job at Williams and then like Mercedes or Ferrari come in for you. How good would that be? It would be so good. But I do like the stuff what they said, especially where they're going to have a simulated Formula 2 and 3. That'll be really good, because then you'll get more. You'll be signing the drivers from who are doing well from Formula 2 and 3. I like that. It'll only be a benefit. I also quite like how you can train the pit crew. So if you've got to iron out a few issues, it's going to eat a few more hours up in your time on this game. But I did notice, and I think everyone has. Yeah, everyone's noticed. It looks really busy, this game, but it's quite basic in what you can do. Whereas the next one looks really good. You go more in depth in the game, and that can only be a benefit. Yeah. So I'm happy, and look at Lewis. He's lapping really good on these hard tyres.
It's a
He's
race
flying.
position gained for a Mercedes.
But I will buy it for sure, mate. I'll be straight on it. Literally, opening night, I'll be on there, mate.
Bring it.
Copy.
So I'm gonna push Valtteri now because we're gonna
lap.
pit. So Hamilton's done a fastest lap on the hard tyres on. We're not pushing him at all, and we're carrying extra fuel. That's good, and that's why I might bring Valtteri in and put him on hard tyres as well. So really, Lewis has been the guinea pig. I should really push Lewis now, shouldn't I? Because if I push him, when there is eventually a pit stop from our guys, he's going to be closer. Yeah, he's got a bit of clear air, Lewis, as well. Yeah, no, that's it. They've only just started to sort of just dripping out a few bits. I'm going to pit him.
Box, box, box.
Okay, box, box.
So is anybody else pitting yet? Nobody else is pitting. I think they're all going to go the same time, but Lewis is just coming up on the straight now. I can't believe that Latifi still sat there. It could only happen to Latifi, couldn't it? So Valtteri's just going to come in now. Let's see this pit stop. Yeah, Ferrari, I'm buzzing for it. I'm buzzing for that game. It said it's going to be the summer, so it looks like it might be September time. So Hamilton is going to be up with Bottas. Hamilton's done alright. I didn't think he was going to be up near him. Is he going to be... Yeah. Oh, look, here he is. There he is there. Hamilton's just gone past him. So Lewis has made up a bit of time here.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
Right, so Valtteri has got to push. We've got to push, actually, because we want to try and undercut Verstappen.
So use these tyres.
Yeah, copy.
And think about less lift and coast.
Right, I'm gonna climb on board actually with oh, if I can do it right. Yeah, here we go. I can't believe that yellow flag's been there for 15 laps. He's staying out. Is that a good thing? He's got plenty of tyre on him as well, hasn't he? But we are on the hard tyres. They're going to be on the... He's going to wait for the soft tyre. They're going to be really quick at the end of the race.
And save fuel.
Copy.
Increase in lift and coast.
he's going to be on the softs, isn't he? Yeah, we might struggle at the end of the race. Yeah, no, that's a good save. And Alpine's actually got a bit of pace, haven't they? They're not desperate. They're not really bad. Yeah, Alpine have got something there, haven't they? I mean, that's going to be tough to win the Constructors because at the beginning, Red Bull and Ferrari are absolutely streets ahead, aren't they? Oh, mate, This is a pilot game. This is a pilot game. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's right down my street. This game. I mean, I love Football Manager. I love Football Manager. And this is the next best thing. I love Formula One. I love football. And to be honest with you, I've always been a a Football Manager player. But this has taken my eye off Football Manager. It's actually taken my eye off it, and I'm playing this more than Football Manager. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stream some Football Manager. Actually, I will do it. I keep saying I'm gonna, but I haven't got around to it yet. Yeah, I did watch it. I mean, it's heartbreak, isn't it? It's heartbreak. Those playoff games are. They were so closely matched as well. Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday's really close as well. They've all gone to penalties, haven't they? The playoff games. It's heartbreaking. So we've got anybody who just joined us. This is Monza. We started 3rd and 4th. I've changed the strategy, and I've gone for hard tyres to see them out to the end of the race. Whereas the guys in front of us are on mediums, and they're going to go on to softs near the end. So I have changed the strategy, and I hope I'm going to be okay. But they're going to be super quick at the end of the race. That's the only thing that worries me a bit.
Okay.
But we'll see. Let's see. And Latifi has been stuck at this bend here. You can see. There we go. He's there. Look, he's still on track there. Look, and they've just been waving yellow flags. Yeah, mate, we're done.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Yeah, Portsmouth. It's a long way back for us, mate. I'm hoping we can have a better season next year, but I say it every year. I just hope that one day we can just click, but
Keep doing this job.
I'm not too sure on the manager. I don't think we're gonna. I don't know. I think our manager's not good enough. He's a player, for God's sake. He was a League One player last season. I don't think he's going to last till October, November time. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, because he's a really nice guy. I hope I'm going to be streaming and saying, oh, I take it back, he's been brilliant. I hope so. But so we're on the back of the Alpine here with Alonso.
Easily the fastest there, but
So we've got fastest laps on these hard tyres, which is good. And they're really durable, these tyres as well. We got to get past all this fodder. We got to get past all this fodder.
Overtake.
Yep.
Because
It's a race
the
position
more
gained for Mercedes.
the more we're catching up with these guys, because we're not far behind Sainz, the more we catch up with these guys, the bigger the lead we've got at the end. But I don't know whether we're going to be as good on these hard tyres than they are on those softs. Those softs are going to be lightning quick. Look at Latifi still sat there. He's having a packed lunch. Oh.
Let's lift and coast.
It's not funny anymore. It's annoying.
But hot and temps, just going to need some lift and coast.
Lift and coast for fuel.
Copy.
Alfa Romeo aren't actually that bad on this game. They're not that bad. They do put in. They're regularly in the points, but they've got George Russell now, so. I still think that we might get another safety car yet in this race. We need to push these cars. Yeah, we need to get past these. Right, we're going all out. Get the bloody AlphaTauri out of the way. Go on, move over. Ah.
This is awesome work, come on.
Alright, Nicholas. Keep going, mate.
Reduce, lift and course.
All good.
Right, so we're up. Now we can chase down Sainz.
Overtake is available.
That's great. Now, what I need to do, I'm not going to be too bad. I'm going to try and just... We're still 21 seconds off the lead.
Have overtake as well.
Not sure whether pushing this car is going to be the best thing. Right, so these guys are all in the pit now.
Save a bit of fuel now.
Understood.
Right, let's just... Sorry, I've paused it. So where's... Oh, look at Verstappen. Look how quick it... Oh, we're in trouble. The only thing we can do is if we hang with Verstappen... I thought he was going to come out behind us. I'm not too sure whether this was the best strategy for me. For us. Okay, I was thinking longevity of the race rather than the pace. I hope that we can hang it out. I'm not going to push Bottas. You know what? Perhaps I was thinking Williams' strategy. Yeah, Bottas is brilliant, mate. He's been so consistent for me. He's been so good. So we've got 20 laps left yet. So we've got to try and get out in front of Leclerc, but he's going to pit. I can't help but think I blew it under that safety car. I should have pitted Lewis and Valtteri. We would have been in amongst these guys now. We could have pitted again for soft tyres. That's what I should have done. But I messed it up. There's two cars there now. Well, there's two cars there now. Sainz. What's Sainz doing on there? Oh, come on. Right, let me look. So, how is there not a safety car? Has anybody had this before, honestly? It would be my game. Oh well. So Perez, he's hanging out the front. I mean, Verstappen's going to be really quick on us. He is chewing through those tyres though, so he might go past us. Yep, he's gone past us. I'm not too fussed about that.
Red Bull gained a place.
He will chew those tyres up.
Seems to have been a lockup.
So we're second and third. Perez, I think he might be out in the equation just because he's going to be 20 seconds behind us, isn't he? Leclerc, I think he's going to run out of tyres to really be up with us. I might have pulled off a master stroke here because I think Verstappen's on 76% soft tyre. We've got 13 laps to go, 14 laps. Those tyres are going to go, aren't they? Those tyres are going to go, surely. Oh, Roo, how are you getting on, Netherlands? We done well at Netherlands. We got a 1 and 2 there, I think. Which was really nice. So I'm just going to fast forward. I'm disappointed on this game because there's 2 cars in the middle of nowhere there. I am disappointed. But you're going to get glitches in the game. So we're going as quick as Verstappen on those tyres. Perhaps the hard tyre was... I'm not going to say it yet. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. We got 13 laps to go.
Someone's run wide.
Schumacher's run wide. Here we go. Ooh. He's nearly got the same tyres than us.
Someone's run wide.
I could have pulled off a master stroke here. The hard tyre wasn't even in use. Well, actually, I think they did do a medium hard, actually. So I'm not going to push these cars at all, and I'm hoping that Verstappen's tyres are going to run out. Tell you what, I think if I'm a betting man, I think Valtteri Bottas is favourite for this Grand Prix. Yeah, Leclerc, Gasly's decent though, isn't he? Why not, mate? Why not? You've got to do it every now and again. Right, so let's get down. I've got to go and sort dinner out in a minute, so I've got to get cracking. So we do a few more, and then we can start pushing these guys. Yeah, this is now getting to the time that we're going to have to start to get past Max in a minute. Has anybody else joined Latifi and Sainz on a break? No, nobody yet.
And think about less lifting coast.
So we're going to push these. We're going to push the car, and Hamilton is right up with him now. Really, we want to be in control of this race now.
Okay.
This is what we have to do now. No messing around.
If we could have an overtake press.
Understood.
There's no reason why Valtteri can't be up with Lewis here.
Mercedes
We're on
moved
for a
up place.
1-2 here.
We're going to push hard.
Copy.
You have overtake.
But you see, if I personally think, if I had George Russell here now, I think he'd be behind Leclerc. I do. Personally. See, Bottas, he's right up there now. That's great. But you see, I want Lewis Hamilton to be at the top of the constructors, so Valtteri might have to do a job here. He might have to do the old classic rear gunner.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
So that's great. We're 1 and 2 now. He might have to hold the car back. I'm sorry, but we've got to try and protect this win. Lewis is ahead in the drivers. That's the only. If this was the beginning of the season, I wouldn't do this. But he's going to have to try and keep Verstappen. He's really quick in that car.
And think about increasing lift and coast just a little.
The issue is Valtteri going to have the better tyre? It looks like he's going to. So we're all doing around about the same time. Yeah, we're just starting to pull away a little bit. Verstappen's now out of DRS, which is great news. This could be a really good, I mean those hard tyres at the end, that could be a great call. I'm not going to blow my own trumpet, I'm not. Yeah, I was very, I had to pay up $18 million of George Russell and get in. Yeah mate, I've got him back, I've got the dream team back, and he has been exceptional. He's been a proper rear gunner to Lewis. He's literally protecting him now. Yeah, George just wasn't getting close to Lewis. He wasn't getting close to him. He was always half a second behind, even in qualifying, anything. Just wasn't getting close enough. I mean, he's going to overtake Lewis in a minute, isn't he? But no, I got him back. He just wasn't. He wasn't getting close enough to Lewis Hamilton. That's the confident. The be all and end all.
3 laps remaining.
And now he's done a sterling job. He got my first pole position in the season, and he won his first race back. It cost me a lot of money. Yeah, Bottas was expensive, right? And me severing Russell. He had a 4-year contract, so I had to say sorry, mate. You're going to have to go to Alfa Romeo. Sorry about that. But look at Russell. He's 5th now. Look, he's beating the Red Bull. I had to be ruthless, and it's really helped because we're getting 1 and 2s and stuff now. So it was an absolute masterstroke of me putting us on hard tyres because the soft tyres are run out, and we're now flying now. So I am going to blow my own trumpet. Have they got Alonso? Have they? Oh, great! I love listening to other people's stories because it's so good to see what our drivers are where. I'm really interested in all that.
Two laps remaining.
But there is one thing, Cheese God. Did you see this, lot? Latifi has been stuck here. These two guys have been stuck here for about 25 laps. There's been no safety car, nothing. It's just yellow flags and signs. Look, they're just stuck there on the side. The race is going on, look. I stick up for this game sometimes, but this is a shambles. And it only says that they're only 3 or 4 laps behind. They're about 25 laps behind. It's funny. It's funny. I'll tell you what. I've got to push him. I've got to push him, haven't I?
Let's lift and coast.
Copy.
I've had to push Valtteri because Max is right up with us again. I'll be disappointed if we don't get 1 and 2 out of this.
One more lap.
So Lewis should win this race now. What, more of these? Look. 2 cars there. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I hope they have, mate. Don't say that, because I'm doing really well at the moment. I'll be gutted. Yeah, it might not end, mightn't it? Oh, God. Yeah, you saying that scares me. I'm not going to be happy. Valtteri's got to go full beans here.
So push hard.
Copy.
I'll have to just stream again tonight. I'll have to do the same race again. It'd be like Groundhog Day. I'm not going to get a 1 and 2 though, am I? Very much doubt it. This has been a masterclass though. I'm so happy. Right, here we go. Lewis Hamilton wins. Wins in Monza. Come on.
Checkered flag now.
Look at that. Look how close we were. Look at Valtteri. Go on, Lewis. Lewis leads the drivers now.
Get in there, Lewis, man.
Listen to Bono. Bono's excited. We're all excited. We're still on for the constructors here. Right, I'm going to see what's happening here. Don't keep going around this track. Is this going to finish? Oh, it's not. Oh. It's not. Oh, for God's sake. Cheese God, you're right, mate. That, you know what? I'm going to say this to you now. I'm going to say this to all of you. I have never had a bug in this game. Not that I've noticed. This is the first bug I've had. Yeah, I can't do anything, can I? I can't do anything. Yeah, mate, it was such a great strategy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again later. Because the auto save will just be before, won't it? See, you can't save on these screens, can you? You can't. Okay. Oh well, cheers. Anybody who's come into the stream, I've wasted your time for an hour, so, and my own time. I might have to come back and stream that later. Oh, disaster. I am going to post that up. I am going to post this up on stream. I am going to do it. I'm going to put the race that never was on it. Anyway, guys, I absolutely want to thank you all for popping in. Have a great end of your Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know. I might have to stream that later. I might have to get it out and get it sorted. I hope it's not going to do it again. I hope it's not going to do it again on my save, and that's my save done. Yeah, cheers, Fairy. Cheers, Cheese God. Cheers, Rue, as well. I know you're knocking around there. Only this could happen to me. Only this could happen to me. And thanks for the follow as well. Who was it? Marapesos. He followed me today, and I really appreciated it. Yeah, no, Cheese God, thanks for that, mate. I'll pop in and see your stream if you could stream later. But thanks, guys.